Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Palworld. Last time after we streamed, we did a few other things, which would be in the video from the previous day. But what we accomplished, we might as well talk about. We got some new pals. Essentially, we went to the next tower in the desert and did that all together. And then these guys used to be in our party here. I still have them set off to the side because I don't know exactly what I want to change. But we still got Elphadran in. We went and caught Nocklum, which was the in that those like giant city ruins. He is earth or ground. I don't know what it's called in this. I guess we could look. It's ground. We also went and caught Duelith, who's also ground, but he's grass as well. We had Suzaku from last time, and we also caught Nightmare Botan. We also went and caught this guy, but he's another ground guy, and I don't like him nearly as much. So this is probably the party I'm going to run with at the moment, but we still have our old party members. Just a little bit tough, right? Because we got a lot of ground and a lot of grass. Couldn't really figure out how to get the electric in here, and I kind of would like to find something cooler than Univolt. He's alright, but... And then on my own, I actually went and... How do I see it? We go to key items. I went to the arena just to kind of see how it works. The arena seems to have like a PvE mode where you just like fight another random pal trainer of a set difficulty. And I was able to beat up until the level 51. And that gave us the ability to buy this thing that my friend had been using on one of his pals, which is the Implant of Serenity. We still don't have the surgery table to actually give it to people, but I think in the future it'll be useful. But I couldn't do any more in the arena. Like, I could re-challenge the same fight and get some more rewards to buy more things, but I couldn't go any further in the arena. It turns out that level 60 is just too hard when you have everything at, like, level 50 to 55-ish. So, today, we'll probably hop in a call here in just a second. But we want to start making our way over to this next objective up here, right? So, I don't know exactly where we should start. We got a lot of different things that we could do. Part of me's like, maybe we go catch this guy, because now the floodgates have kind of been open to just try and go fight harder stuff and see if we can catch them. And that's kind of what we did last time, so we caught all these, like, level 50 to 55 things. Could go back for that, but I'm not that interested. I mostly want to like get things that I find cool, right? So that's what I'm trying to prioritize. Unfortunately, over this direction, I think level 70 is probably too hard. I think level 66 might be a little bit too difficult for us at the moment, but we could quickly approach the ability to do that. So I figured we either want to like hit all these spots on our way up here, we want to hit these spots and then clear up this fog of war on our way over there. We also have some a little bit north here as well. So like, which one do we want to do first? I'm kind of thinking here. Um, that seems like the lowest level stuff that we can get into and then clear up this. I just like to have the map cleared out. We also caught Yormantide. I didn't talk about him because he has kind of a bad trait. But we do have a Yormantide, so we can always get more. See if we can get a better one at some point. But yeah, I think we'll probably start off here. But let me hop inside the call. I think at least one person's in the call already. And then we'll start from there. I'm here.
Apparently, I'm playing Satisfactory.
What?
According to Discord.
Seth said his Discord is showing me playing Satisfactory.
No, it says you're playing Palworld.
Alright, well, Discord is just confused.
You were playing Satisfactory earlier, and then you logged out of Discord.
I got off to go do some stuff altogether, so. But.
I think Seth's just lagging.
Probably.
So anyway,
lag.
I was just kind of... Oh, I missed this. I still need to go back get this random spot. But I was just kind of talking about, like, what... It seems like I still got to do a lot of exploring before we get to the next objective. Because there's some things on the path that I still need to explore that has like a bunch of fog of war. So
Yes.
probably gonna take me a little bit before we can get on to anything new. Well,
And by
it'll be
me,
new stuff to explore, but
I have bases to continue building.
I have bases to let slowly fall behind while I do the only thing that I want to do, which is explore.
You know,
Fair.
to each their own.
It's gonna become an issue though, because like my game's still stuttering a little bit. It's unfortunate. It's gonna become an issue though, because like I'm not getting better armor or anything because I don't have the tech for it really.
I mean,
I mean, you guys already have way better armor than I do. So.
Are you not in refined metal armor?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually still stuttering just as much, so I don't think changing the settings actually helped at all.
That's interesting.
I think it's just because I'm hosting everyone on the game and all of your bases.
That
could
be the
very
case.
well be.
Guess I might as well go fight this guy while I'm here.
Wonder how we can. Surely there's a way to remedy that, right?
Remedy what?
Your game stuttering?
Probably not, unless I just like tank my settings. It's not like terrible, it's just like sometimes when stuff happens, it stutters a little bit.
Well, as long as it doesn't get worse, I suppose that's fine.
I don't know. I keep trying to turn off my stupid AC because it's so loud and I don't like it, but it just gets too hot too quickly.
I don't hear it coming over the Discord call.
Well, it wasn't even on. I just turned it on 4 seconds ago. But it's not that it's too loud for you. I don't think it shows up in the video at all. It's too loud for me. Like, I can't hear the game at all.
Oh, jeez.
Well. Yeah, I suppose that's a problem.
Granted, I keep, like, all my settings, like, my sound settings so low. So I could turn it up, but I don't like things being really loud. How did I got distracted turning on the AC and went the wrong direction.
It sounds like a you problem.
So I did see that there's a different version of Suzaku. Because I went to the arena to go see like which of the NPCs I could beat. And one of them had a Suzaku Aqua, and he looked really cool.
You're gonna become a water type raider.
I mean, it didn't tell me what type it was. It'd be cool if it was a water fire, but I kind of doubt it.
That would be cool. From Aqua, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be water and something.
Or it might just be water, which is
I mean, it's definitely water because it has Aqua in the name.
That's fair.
But like, some things change to the type and some things keep their type. Like, Whack Ignis is water fire, which is cool. But, like, Turtackle Terra loses his water type and becomes only earth type. I gotta try this move. Is this gonna be a good move for murdering people?
That sounds rude of you.
Well, could have been better. I almost one-shot this boss. Tanner, at some point I gotta show you my new friend.
Uh-oh. Is he named George?
No, he's not named George.
I don't know if
He
I'm
doesn't
interested
have
if
a
he's not
name.
named George.
Are you only interested in people named George? Hey, how's it going?
It. Wait a second. Is this the thing from yesterday
What do you mean, thing from yesterday?
with the drill hand?
Yes, yes, it is.
Having a 77% capture chance fail don't feel great.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Definitely show that to Tanner.
Drill hand, you caught a Bioshock Big Daddy?
Kind of.
Will his drill pierce the heavens?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Very important if you have a drill, it's capable of piercing the heavens.
Do I have like a? I don't know if I have a hotkey to mute the microphone. I don't even know where that would be. There's push to talk. What's the opposite of push to talk? Can I have push to mute?
Uh,
Good question.
I don't know how to do it. Which one's the boss? Is that the boss? The guy who's shaking his head back and forth? He's out of range. I can't go in the water. Get over here. Quit cheating. It's too far away.
getting a friggin' sleek stroke trait that gives faster movement speed in water on a flying mount seems...
That's funny.
Do the Swedes drop their hair if they're in the ranch? I think I saw you need Swede hair for stuff.
That's interesting.
That doesn't answer the question at all.
I had no idea that was even a thing.
I know I have sweet hair from drops from catching them, but I don't know if they ranch
Yeah, I
or
just
it
saw
or
some
what.
wild ones, and I was just wondering if I need to kill these and take their hair, or... Guess I might as well murder a few of them. Right. Why is he not doing anything? Kuzaku, attack.
How am I so incredibly out of stone?
You're not mining stone.
I was. I've just completely run out.
I need to figure out a push to meme thing. No, Palworld is not free. Unless you have Xbox Game Pass, then it's free on there. That's what I have. Oh wait, I leveled up. Alright, see ya, have fun. Mercy hit considered a negative trade.
Mm,
Not being bloodthirsty enough or something. I don't know.
What the heck am I supposed to do? They just all explode? Gosh dang it, why does that happen? That's kind of a bad mechanic in this game.
What is?
You're fighting a boss and then some random pal just comes and kills the boss while it's at 1 HP.
Yeah, it's pain in the ass.
It'd be fine if bosses like instantly respawned, but they don't. So now you gotta wait who knows how long. It kind of feels like overworld bosses respawn faster than dungeons though, so maybe only half an
I
hour,
think
but
that's true.
it's still annoying. It's like half an hour of work down the drain just because of a random event. Luckily, for some reason, there was a boss around here that I wanted to catch, and there was also a version of it that was not a boss. Not really sure why they're right next to each other and the same level.
Why not?
Because why make one of them a boss?
Quality wooden boards. What does it take to make those, game?
What does it take to make what?
High quality wooden boards. Takes hardwood. 20? That's manageable, actually. Wait. What the heck? Maybe that's less manageable than I thought.
Oh, that just cancels it? Oh. Let's see. Alright, I found the Lunaris. I didn't realize it was such a low level.
Are you looking for Lunaris Eye?
What?
I got Other than the wildlife sanctuary, I have no idea where those spawn.
Oh, there's just a boss one south of the Frostbound Mountains.
Huh.
He's only level 35.
Interesting.
Okay, there's a pack of 3 Relaxosaurus Luxes. 2 of them are 48, one's 52. I guess if they're hostile, it's based on their level, because the 48s are not hostile to me, but the 52 is.
Huh. Weird.
Also, when I was doing the arena, someone had another PAL that I remember having in the early access, but I still haven't found it anywhere. Like the little dragon, but he has like fuzzy wings. I think he's like an ice dragon. And it looks like he has feathers or
Oh,
fuzz.
that thing. Yeah.
I haven't seen
I
him
don't know
yet.
where those are yet.
I could have sworn that it, like in the early access, it was like a boss somewhere, but I feel like I've been to all the bosses that I would have been to in the early access. I didn't travel that far. Although I definitely remember in the early access going to this Lunaris boss. I just
Maybe
haven't been
they
here yet.
moved things around as
They
far
probably
as
did. Because I thought, actually, where I thought it was, is I thought it was where this Blaze Howl boss was. When I saw it, I was like, oh, we might, or at least in my head, I was thinking that we might get that guy. But then it wasn't there. So they must have changed it. We're good. There's a rampaging monkey next to this teleport spot.
That's just rude. Right, I really need to upgrade my tools. My God.
What do you have?
Basic metal.
Okay, well, at least I had the refined tools. I prioritized that.
It's been automating enough things that I haven't had to worry about it, but I need an amount of hardwood that is frankly horrifying, and this axe is not handling that.
Does the logging site too give hardwood or not? Because reading the
Yes.
description, it's very
It
hard
does.
to tell. It
It
just
does.
says like getting wood is hard work, and I'm like, does that mean there's hardwood here? Like, we're a little bit more clear.
Yes. There is
So
hardwood there.
I'll have to grab that when I get home. What is this guy?
I have one of those. It's just new enough that I really don't have any kind of a stockpile yet.
This boss's name is Fumble. He's a blundering klutz.
How is that a crime?
He probably like killed someone on accident or something.
You know, fair.
He fell over and accidentally stabbed someone with his katana.
What was that game?
I also find it odd that there's no research for ranching at all.
I hadn't
Didn't think
considered
about it, but I guess it's a little weird, yeah. The spot on the rock I thought was an item. It turns out it was not an item. I'm gonna run out of food. Should probably go check my bases for food.
Yeah, food might be important.
Although I think my bases are all struggling for food as well, so I'm not really sure what to do about that.
Are you having him cook stuff, or are you still just having him eat raw stuff?
I mean, I've had them eat baked berries for a while.
Technicality.
Baked berries doesn't get you very far. Salad and pizza is where it's at.
Yeah, but I can't produce the stuff to make salads fast enough.
Speaking of which, let me just queue up another 130 salads. Hello, cat.
I mean, usually one tomato and one lettuce plantation will get you enough lettuce and tomatoes to keep even a base of 15 pals running. Unless
Mine has not even been close.
I guess if they were all like in hunger, then maybe not. But
They're definitely not that, but I'm not making any. I have 2 tomato things and 1 lettuce, and it doesn't seem to be anywhere close to enough.
it was probably lettuce holding you back. If you're gonna do 2 and 1, you need 2 lettuce and 1 tomato. Tomatoes produce
Was it?
faster
Because
than
I
lettuce.
have way more lettuce.
Are they eating the raw tomatoes?
Not if I'm paying attention, no. I try and set it up so they can't do that.
Yeah.
Every
if
once in a while,
every
they
time
trick
I've
me
ever
and
had
start
1 and
putting it
1,
first.
every time I've ever had 1 and 1, I end up with way more tomatoes than lettuce.
The weird thing is, they keep putting the ingredients in the food basket, even though there's a refrigerator closer that they should be putting the ingredients in.
I think they tend to prioritize the feed basket for anything as long as there's space. You can turn off ingredients on the food basket, so they only put in cooked
Well, the
food.
problem is I want them to put the berries in there. It's
Yeah,
not,
but that's the issue with doing that.
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a singular exception for put berries and also cooked food in here.
It'd be nice, yeah.
is that an egg?
Oh, I finally got the toolbox technology.
That really
Research.
good. I
What?
just kept ignoring that research. Didn't know if the toolbox was good or not.
I mean, I think all those things are pretty good for all those buildables that increase the efficiency of a certain skill type.
Yeah. Oh.
What is the actual effect it gives? Let me look it up. So now you've got me curious. AI overview on Google says it's a 25% boost to handiworks. Well, to the speed of its skill type once it's built. So that's
Seems
pretty
good.
significant. That's a pretty chunky boost.
So does anyone know how to get horns consistently?
I
I got like
don't
the
know.
cognitos who consistently dig up bones, but I don't seem to have anything that gets horns from the ranch.
I don't know one off the top of my head. I assume there's something?
Honestly, my gut reaction was just go shoot the Eikthyrs, but that's not automatic.
Also, I don't know exactly how you're asking about the toolbox thing being worth it. I don't know exactly how the PAL research station works, but I kind of assume that because it is a PAL doing handiwork, that the boost to the handiwork speed will also affect the research speed later on as you
I
go.
kind of assumed that the research station was whatever type of work they were doing,
Exactly, that's what I mean.
so handiwork would not be a cure-all for it.
No, but I was using handiwork as an example.
Okay.
What I mean is researching the obviously the trees on the far right side of each tree that increase the research speed, increase how fast you research
Yeah.
the rest.
I mean,
But I
it's
think the
definitely based off of their handiwork level. Because, like, I
yeah.
had my Sekhmet doing stuff, and she did stuff way faster than anyone else was able
Oh
to
yeah,
do
no, it's definitely
anything.
based on their skill level too. But like
So
since
yeah,
it's
I would
literally just
assume that if that's the case, then that would apply to
yeah.
everything.
So all the work speed increases on the left side probably also speed up subsequent research. Probably.
What? What?
Did you
What
die?
the heck? No. Upgrading my pickaxe may have been the single greatest thing.
Wait, did you get a Palmetto one?
Yep.
Ah.
And holy crap!
I'm getting
Do I
close
get
enough to start considering doing that.
trying to get a
So I
palmetto
like how I was
axe.
having like a problem with my salad, and then of course the second you say something and I come back to my base, I just have twice as much lettuce as I have tomatoes. So it just sounds like I'm completely crazy.
No, no, you said twice as much lettuce as tomatoes, right?
Yes, and I was saying the opposite earlier, but you were saying that that's what it should be.
No, no, it should be that you have too many tomatoes.
Well, because
Usually.
I have 2 tomato farms, right?
Oh, right. Well, no, no, in general.
Okay, you were
Normally,
contradicting me. I told you I made a second tomato farm because I didn't have enough tomatoes, and you were like, "No, you should have twice as much lettuce as tomatoes." Run it back. It's in the tape. You could go listen to it.
wait, no, you're switched up here. If you have, you
No,
said
I
you made
know
it.
what you were arguing the opposite earlier, which is why
I
I
think
was so
Chris is right.
confused.
Yeah, no, I was arguing the opposite. You should have more tomatoes than lettuce.
Yes, but you were saying I should have more lettuce earlier.
If I did, then I misspoke. You should definitely always have more tomatoes. Like you should if you
Because
have
the
one
reason that
of
this
each.
conversation is relevant because I said I made a second tomato thing because I wasn't making enough tomatoes, right? And you were like, that
Yeah,
doesn't sound right. You should always have more lettuce.
yeah. No, no. You should always have more lettuce farms. If
Oh, maybe that's what I didn't understand.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. Yeah. No, I was saying. Well, I mean, I normally do one of each, but if you were gonna
I
have a
had one of
second,
each and it wasn't working. That was my
I
issue.
normally make one of each. But when I make one of each, I usually end up with way more tomatoes than lettuce. So if I was gonna do 2 and 1, I would think 2 lettuce, 1 tomato would be the way to go for farms.
I swear earlier you were saying I would do 2 lettuce, 1 tomato, but maybe I got confused.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I misspoke too. It's entirely possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But anyways, I came back here, and now that I have 2 tomato farms, of course I have twice as many tomatoes as everything else. And they're eating raw flour, so that's great.
Well, hey, the good thing about having too many tomatoes is you can also use tomatoes for pizzas. And pizzas are even better than
How
salads.
do I make pizzas? I just told them to make 100 salads, so now I can't check recipes.
You have to do it at the electric oven, not at the cooking pot first. You have to have
An
the
electric oven.
What?
You have an electric oven.
You don't?
I
don't.
don't.
I mean, that's 41 in the tech tree.
Look, I told you that my base was in the Stone Age.
I guess it's called electric kitchen, not oven, but yeah.
I've been putting the resources into other stuff.
I've been exploring.
As long as things aren't starving to death, good enough.
Why am I? I am like out of refined ingots. How did this happen? Oh wait, there's 129 of them sitting in the smelter. That's why. That's how this happened. Understand now.
Make this palmetto axe real quick.
Oh, that's actually reachable. Do I go for
Maybe I
that one
do
next?
just tell them not to put any berries in here. And I just hope that I can make enough cooked berries fast enough.
Also, Seth, how much of the handiwork PAL research have you done?
One node.
What?
One node.
Did you look down the tree for what's in there?
Not really.
Might solve one of your problems.
Which problem?
One of the trees has probability for crafting an additional PAL sphere every time one gets crafted.
Oh yeah, I already got that.
Yeah, it would be helpful. How do you have so many manuals?
Expeditions?
That's fair.
Are you not just...
I had to get rid of that when I was moving my base.
I mean, I pretty much just always have an expedition going. It's also been my character's primary source of food, because I always bring back some kind of meat, and I just have been using that for food, too.
Yeah, no, I had to get rid of that thing when I went to
Oh my gosh, I have a double jump.
move a base.
This feels weird as hell.
You got the double jump boots?
No, I have a pal that gives a double jump.
Oh.
It's
my party.
Second Ike third ear.
What?
Second Ike third ear.
No. Ike Third Ear doesn't give you a double jump. Ike Third Ear can double jump while you're riding on him, but it doesn't give your character a double jump.
Mm.
Very different things.
Alright, let's
Maybe
look at
the
upgrading
tomatoes
our
and the
base.
lettuce got switched around, because I'm definitely having the same problem at my other base where there's only a tomato and lettuce farm, and I've got way more tomatoes than lettuce. Or I mean, way more lettuce than tomatoes.
Look, this conversation is gonna get way too complicated if you start misspeaking in the middle of it too.
I only misspoke that one time in that conversation, but yes. But yeah, maybe they got switched at some point, or maybe no, I'm definitely not remembering wrong from before, but maybe they got switched. Don't know.
Does anyone need to run the electric kitchen?
What? No.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
thought you still needed a pal to cook.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like, I mean, electrically wise, it just pulls off your base's grid in general.
Yeah.
But yes, you need a fire pal there to do. And in fact, it's interesting. I don't know why they decided this, but the player character cannot run the electric kitchen.
It's too complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen an electric stove?
So you do want to keep a cooking pot around to do your own personal cooking and stuff if you need. Usually.
Stone, paldium, and cement.
I haven't put a water fountain in here, have I? I need a water fountain in my other base. That'll
A
help with
water
their
fountain, dude.
In a hot tub?
No, water fountain. The helps with the watering skill building.
Oh. Where the heck are you people putting stone?
I'm gonna go with wherever they want.
They're hiding it
Get
from
over it.
you.
They are hiding it.
So they have a bulk storage button. There should be like a bulk retrieve button or something. Or like a cycle through all your chests button.
Well, there's a thing at level 49 that's like a storage interface. I'm pretty
Yeah, there
sure
is an interface that lets you just pull from any chest in your base when you access it. I've never actually built it, but I know it exists.
Wait, this pizza requires milk and flour? Gonna need to go back to producing milk then.
You're gonna need to do that anyway.
Yeah, I know.
It does mean you have to dedicate a ranch slot to a mods arena. But
Is there
if you
nothing
look at the
else that makes milk?
I don't know. I've always used mods arena. I haven't even actually looked.
Like, I haven't found anything else that makes milk yet. But I kind of figured there would be because there was other stuff that makes wool. But that means you, like, want to hyper boost a cow. You want, like, a lucky cow that is good at ranching and shit.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is going on outside? Why is there death and destruction?
It's probably Seth's fault somehow.
He must have
For
hired
once,
this random pangolin to attack my base.
For once,
Exactly.
it is not my fault.
I probably was. How much did you pay him?
I didn't have to pay him anything.
He did it for free.
Yep. Anarchist Pangullet.
How? Why did he attack me then? I feel like attacking either of you two would have been way better. I
Yeah,
have
so
like
my
an
base,
open. What's it called? Like open something infrastructure?
my
Open
bases have
concept.
walls, so I just don't get
Yeah.
attacked.
Well, I just have
Speaking of
random people
raids,
who wander in here, and then for some reason they pick a fight with one of my pals, and then they die in 0.1 seconds.
which base is getting raided? Sir, this base hasn't even been. I will pay you to fuck off.
What is these handiworking upgrades require gunpowder? What the heck is Sekhmet doing with all this gunpowder I'm giving her?
Don't worry about it.
She's like, just give me 30 gunpowder and I swear I will make things faster. I'm like, okay. If you say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with just don't worry about it.
I've come up with a new solution for a problem.
Did you create the problem?
No, I took the 1,000 berries that were in my feed box, and I split them into 4 stacks of 250 to fill up the feed box, but leave all the rest of the slots full so they'll stop dropping random crap in the other slots. But still leave it open for all the berries to go in.
Genius. You should be able to, like, X out slots. Like, you can't use this slot.
Makes sense.
Oh, I found the pangolin's body. I don't know what he was thinking. I still need to solve my food problem. Started making food, but we're not done making it yet. I'll just eat pancakes from now on, and only pancakes.
It's to me.
What else could you need?
Other than a healthy appreciation for breakfast food.
And this pizza's gonna take a while to make, huh? Incineram's not cut out for this job.
Yeah, he started eating people with less Incinerams for kindling 2, 3. Started eating a little bit more than that.
I'm using a Molderon at the moment.
Yeah, my Molderon decided his time would be better used baking the berries while Incineram cooks the pizza.
I see.
This is why I'm the brains behind the operation.
I'd buy that.
Oh, I need to add a cow. Alright, who can go? I think Gobfin is fired. Sorry, Gobfin. Which of these cows is the best?
Alright, that'll help with a little bit.
An unstable cow. You think it'll make milk faster?
I feel like no, but I can't say for. I mean, I can't say that for sure.
I feel like it's going to explode.
Well, the only decent cow I have is Diet Lover, so you're in there again.
I mean, Diet Lover's not a terrible thing.
I'm not saying it's terrible, I'm just saying it's the only decent thing I have.
Is something of a conundrum.
What's the conundrum?
The Palmetal axe is too efficient. I have 352 fiber now. Most of my inventory is fiber. It's so heavy.
Interesting problem. I don't know if. I mean, obviously there's pals that reduce the cost of the weight of stone and ores. I don't know if I've ever seen one that does something similar for, wood or hardwood or fiber. Could always take the easy way out, though.
Panic.
Logging Camp 1 into a crusher. Got a Night Owl Univolt. That's interesting.
I don't necessarily want to get rid of it, but
Also, I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep my honey in the fridge. Even
I
though
keep
it
it in
doesn't
there
need to go
because
in there.
I do the exact same thing. I'm like, it doesn't need to be in here, but I need to put it somewhere, and this is thematically appropriate. So
I don't have a source of honey yet.
I don't either. I have random pickups from. I frankly don't know where I've gotten it, but I've gotten it. So.
I have 562 honey.
Okay then. That's a lot of honey.
Chris has clearly found a source of it.
I can't remember. Who's making the honey again? Do these guys make honey? Oh, right. I have a bee guard. He makes honey.
That would
That
do it.
does sound like something that would make honey. Oh wow, you nuked everything with that slam, didn't you? That's funny.
You're terrorizing the wildlife.
Nope, I'm terrorizing the syndicate thugs.
That's wildlife.
They're wild and they're alive.
When I was fighting the group on the first floor of this little base thing of theirs, my well, George used his big O hand slap explosion, and apparently it also killed everything on the second floor at the same time.
I think George and my friend are gonna get along well.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, you want to move. You want to move. Oh, you didn't move. I mean, when George hits a level 20 syndicate thug for 26,000 damage, it's like, you know.
Good job, George.
Should have stood somewhere else, honestly.
Supply drop? There's a supply drop. I want a supply drop.
I hear that. I have no idea where it is.
By me.
Eh.
You know, 100 gunpowder? Alright, you can't make gunpowder at the weapon assembly line. Who decided this? Why don't I have enough charcoal?
Ah. I like how I've got like 60 oil at my base just from supply drops at this point.
I also have about that much oil.
Bad.
I was gonna start drinking it, probably.
I don't know that that's good for you.
What's the worst that could happen?
Death?
Extra lubrication.
One of those sounds significantly worse than the other.
It's death.
Oh right, I should probably be using this double jump on this little exploration to make my life immensely easier. Alright, Mr. Bounty Target. You're about to meet George. We're gonna see who does better here.
Just sounds rude. I think you may also be terrorizing the wildlife again.
Alright, well this bounty target is level 20. That's unfortunate for you. Oh boy. Alright, well, George won.
Are we surprised by that?
Didn't even have to do very much. I gave him the attack order, and he did a giant fireball from outside of the thing's aggro range and killed the boss without him, or killed the bounty target without him even aggroing. You know. Wow, what the hell's going on in Chicago?
No idea.
"56 improperly stored bodies discovered at Chicago funeral home in various states of decomposition."
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
What the hell?
That happens sometimes.
I feel like it shouldn't. That's just me. Doesn't seem like something
I feel
that
like
should...
it would be the worst to be the person who has to discover this.
Pennsylvania had a whole scandal about that a couple of years ago.
Really
Yep.
crazy.
Like I said, it happens sometimes. I just put all of my stone.
I need to be able to sort my Palpedia list by stuff you're telling me is new.
You mean recent?
Yeah. Same idea.
Stuff the game claims is recent. Because I'm disagreeing.
I have a mystery chest in here that I've, like, stuff is getting stored in where it shouldn't be getting stored.
Probably.
What's in here? Oh, it's not
Yeah,
the
there's a
guild
secret
chest.
chest in the basement that everyone goes to put all the stone.
It's a Bethesda. You got a Bethesda merchant chest under your base.
Mother. I found it. The only thing you can put in here is food. I have decorative cabinetry in my kitchen, and they were putting random items in the decorative cabinetry.
That you give her putting decorative cabinetry.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. It really does.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that one, but you know.
Also, to be fair, you were the one who said that they could put anything they wanted in there.
It's more like I forgot that I had to restrict that.
Sure.
Perhaps the ore mining site 2s are large. Throw some handiwork pals in here real quick. You have handiwork. Build me a mine. Officially decommissioning my original mining base.
What? Why do you keep breaking down your bases?
Because I'm making a better one.
This is so unfortunate. This large structure had to be slightly tilted to fit. And now I can't expand this direction because it's slightly tilted so it interferes with my expanding.
You think 1,000 fiber will get me by for a while?
No.
Nope. Glad everyone's on the same page about that.
High quality.
I hear a lucky pal. I'm choosing to ignore it.
Terrible decision, really.
Look, I'm
Yeah, that
carrying
sounds like a
around like a
weedism to me.
I'm carrying around like 1,000 pounds of coal and sulfur. I don't really have the mobility to go deal with that.
Yeah, I'm carrying around 12,000 pounds of sulfur and ingots. How about that?
I'm carrying around no pounds of anything. What are you all doing?
I'm moving some of my stuff over to my production base so it can be used.
I'm moving.
You're not gonna use a guild chest for that?
I haven't made that yet. But it's not like it's difficult. I literally have like my mining chest right next to the PAL box. I just pick up the stuff, teleport, and then disperse it in my main base. But I do need to make the guild
Fine, I
chest.
just found a lucky pangolin anyway.
Wow.
Gotta make use of that. That's the best thing you ever had.
Yep.
Is enough gunpowder yet? I don't know why, but Sekhmet has a new request. She wants 100 gunpowder.
Why are you indulging your Sekhmet?
I'd be more worried about all the
What's the
circuit
worst that
boards she
could
wants.
happen? He does want some circuit boards too.
I just gunpowder and circuit board sounds like she's just making an IED.
Yeah, that's why I'm questioning why Chris is indulging this.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, she got them from me, right? So like, she probably won't use it on me.
You probably won't use it on me. The famous last word.
What's he gonna do? Shoot, stab me? Quote from man who was stabbed.
Gosh dang. I locked this chest, so now this material can't go in here, even though it's already in there. What's the limiting factor? Why are we not making more? Oh, where's the charcoal at? Did you guys finish making that charcoal? Yes. Why did no one deliver this?
Berry seeds and stone, huh?
Why is my cow just standing here doing nothing? You're supposed to be
Blacker.
making milk. Where's all the milk going? There's only 3 more milk here. Since I put you here, you've made 3 milk? Alright, let's make some more gunpowder so we can make Sekhmet happy. He can build her bombs. I like how I was just like taking a break from adventuring to get some food, and now I've been here for 40 minutes.
It happens. When you start getting into base management, it happens.
I think I fixed my food problem though.
That's good.
Or it fixed
Yep.
itself, who knows. Also, I fired Incineram and hired George. He's much better at cooking.
5 wooden boards, 9 cloth, huh? Let's Sekhmet get over here. You have cloth to make.
Alright, time to give Sekhmet 100 pounds of TNT for no good reason. Oh, wait, no, we're not done with the crop planting yet. Dang it. It's now occurring to me that maybe firing Incineram was not a good idea. I don't know if anyone can get inside the house to make the pizza.
I mean,
Voltron
they'll
will just squeeze through the door.
or they'll just start doing
They'll
it from
do it
wherever they
outside,
happen to
right?
be.
Okay.
I don't know, with mine, it just squeezes through the door.
Oh, yep. Moldred is in the house. Let
Told
me,
you.
let me show you guys. He fits perfectly. There he is. Look at that. Snug as a bug.
I think you might need a slightly larger house.
What are you talking about? It's perfect.
You seem to have something coming out your window.
Apparently, Moldrans are
There's
just
no
like
window there.
Moldrans just like they operate like hermit crabs, and Seth's house is his new house,
My house.
or Chris's house. That house. Your house will be next once it gets bigger, though.
My own Moldron that just does shit.
Pretty sure the Tetrois in my mining base spends 90% of his time in the hot spring, which I'd be more offended by if he weren't just there to boost everyone else's mining speed anyway.
You're like, I feel like you're gaming the system, but you're still accomplishing exactly what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
And might as well just make more gunpowder. I'm sure Sekhmet's gonna want more in the future anyways.
you'll probably also need it for, your ammo.
Oh yeah, how am I doing on ammo? It's okay.
What? How did that get screwed up? It's better. Alright, army of gloopies, get over here.
Do you have an army of gloopies?
Because they're really good at just building random crap in bases that I'm putting together. So I've just been putting like 5 or 6 of them in the active slot, running around dropping things to build, and then they just follow me around building stuff.
What do you mean 5 or 6 of them in the active slot?
Like in the base pal slots.
Oh. Because you don't have, it's not a base that requires work at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh,
literally
okay.
just to build stuff. So they just follow me around building stuff.
Five and 10.
What do you need now?
Woo!
Pal beds. It needs pal beds.
I got the achievement. Complete 30 PAL labor research projects.
Nice.
Amazing.
That seems pretty good.
Oh my god, the next one needs 300 gunpowder.
Really?
Why, Sekhmet? What are you doing with all this gunpowder?
I just like the idea of giving Sekhmet gratuitous amounts of gunpowder.
The funniest part to me is she's the one making most of the gunpowder, too.
Yeah. Alright, I teleported over to the desert, collected 200 hardwood. Time to go back home.
Where the heck did I find Petalias? Yeah, that one. Show me habitat.
Hold on.
What the fuck? Oh, well, time for some fishing. There are 3 green glowing fish things in this area.
Jeez.
Yeah, right?
Moldron found a new spot.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think that matters.
He's got the high ground.
Hmm.
Did you look at the last level for the handiwork work speed?
I
She
haven't even
needs
looked now.
30 computers. What's she doing with that many computers?
So it turns out she wasn't building IEDs, she was actually building Hellfire missiles, and the computers are built the drones to shoot the missiles from.
Makes sense to me.
That is the second pin gullet I have gotten remarkable craftsmanship on. What the fuck?
Well,
There's
I
a lot
just
of
got-
things I would love remarkable craftsmanship on, but pin gullets is not high on that list.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Game, where are you hiding this new Petalia?
And that pin gullet has diamond body and blood of the dragon.
He's trying to impress you.
Can handling that can handle food production. Alright, what have we got for watering? What's our best watering, pal? Shocking, apparently it's this Peng
Yormantide.
King.
I thought you got Yormantide.
Yes, but I'm not using it as a permanent base, pal.
You just get another one.
I think it's Peng King. Alright, I have watering, I have food production, I have medicine. Now we just need everything for the purposes of mining. Oh, random Molderon. And Tetroys. And Digtoises. We Also put the Snuggaloo in here just in case. You go permanently produce. No, get up here. You permanently produce sulfur. Hold on. You're gonna permanently produce coal. You're gonna permanently produce ore. You're permanently producing stone. Good, problem solved.
Um, I don't know what's wrong with the pals in my base. There's one corner of my base, and every single pal is standing there just doing their work from that spot, no matter where they're at in the base.
That's their favorite spot.
It's like they get stuck here, but I have no idea why. It's literally just an open patch of ground.
You're confused. Alright, Gora Rat Terra. Couple of hang yous.
Alright, we've done enough nonsense. It's time to start adventuring again. Have you seen Bushi, how he chops trees?
No, but I'm gonna guess
no.
it's samurai related.
Yeah, he just repeatedly does an unsheath attack.
That sounds
That's
about right.
funny. Free cryogenic coolant.
Alright, I think everything here is in order. I better not come back to a bunch of dying pals. I think my dying problem got fixed the second I brought in the high-level hot spring, because then there were 2 hot springs and 1 good one. And then suddenly people stopped having work accidents.
My answer to that has also been to put down a medical tent.
What?
Medical tent.
What about the medical tent?
I
Stop people
also
from having work accidents.
I've
Yeah.
literally never built one of those.
and my farming pal for my mining base also has medicine, so I figured it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should. I never have. So I can't actually speak to if they're worth it or not. Although I found that your pals don't get injured very often if you're getting their food and sanity, if you're managing their food and sanity. Well, At least it seems like it.
Apparently, Moldor fell asleep in the hot spring. Oh, he just randomly woke up and got up to go to bed. Alright.
Seems reasonable. To go catch some more Moldrons, honestly.
Hey, I need to catch a Moldron. I don't have any yet.
We're all over that volcano.
I know. I
Yeah.
haven't explored the volcano very well.
My line of thinking is they're better at mining than the Digtoises are.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So
And they
I can
got
just
high
have
fire capabilities.
that too. So I can just have my whole mining base be Moldrons.
Well, you should probably have them have some way to make food, but
Well, I mean, for production purposes, it can just be Moldrons.
I think it's stupid that the second the cold pal goes away from the refrigerator heats up. What's up with that? I can't put like some insulation on this fridge or something?
We haven't invented insulation yet.
I feel like they invented insulation before they invented electricity.
Depends on who you mean by they. Clearly, they did not hear.
Really, pals.
By
have
they,
no
I
idea.
mean every civilization ever.
Well, this is a
Oh man, have you
civilization
seen
that
the
is.
pals? They seem to not understand insulation.
I mean, except for the ones with the insulated body trait, they somehow understand it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I got wrecked.
Times 75 cloth? Yep. Alright, Sekhmet, get over here. We're making cloth.
I need to go to whatever that wildlife sanctuary was that one of you found to get alpha segments.
What?
The level 68 one?
I'm sure I could pull it off.
Well,
I'm not actually at all confident I could pull that off. I don't think it would work.
where was it? I think it was here. Yeah.
Dormant Tide was a monster, and that dude was only 5 levels above me.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go there yet. But maybe eventually.
Definitely, eventually.
Nah, maybe not.
Wait, what? Where? Ah, there. Okay. Ow. Falling damage. Who made this ground so hard?
Isaac Newton. Not only did he invent gravity, he also invented hard ground.
Imagine if he didn't invent gravity, we could all just fly.
Yeah. What a jerk.
The thing from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the trick to flying is to fall and miss.
Hey, Zach.
Forget you were falling.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy also claimed that dolphins were aliens.
Were they wrong?
No, but they weren't supposed to expose that knowledge to the world.
Is there... These precious dragon stones just say they can be sold for a high price. Do they have any other use?
I haven't found one, but I haven't sold any just in case.
Yeah, they kind of seem important, so I didn't want to sell them.
Yeah, I haven't found a use for them, but I'm not selling them yet either.
Veteran angler reeled in 50 pals. Man, I'm good at this.
Oh, I found the tower that had the heat-resistant undershirt.
You're late.
Oh no, I killed Sekhmet.
You give her too much gunpowder.
No, it was a random one. I lit it on fire and it died to burn damage.
Yeah.
I have now captured 5 Sekhmets.
I've seen one Sekhmet. Isn't one of yours.
Oh my god!
Yes.
My Univolt decided to nuke like the entirety of the world.
Did he get the AoE lightning move?
Yeah, he got that, and he ran into a syndicate, one of the little syndicate camps that are just like the wooden barricade walls. He ran in there and just killed every syndicate member and a half a dozen pals too. That is a big AoE lightning move.
I have a guy who has a grass move like that. Just a scorpion party up here.
Does a scorpion party involve?
Poison,
Lots of
probably.
scorpions.
You know? Probably should have expected that.
The heck is this? Is it the syndicate base up here? Why? That was exciting.
Yeah.
So I decided to raid a base because you were just mentioning how Univolt exploded everything.
Uh-huh.
I went upstairs after killing everyone downstairs and realized that everyone upstairs was also dead. Even though I had not gone
Yep.
upstairs.
That's what George did on the one that I had earlier. Like that, he did something very similar.
And they had a trapped Dazzy, so I freed the Dazzy.
I got a Foxbarks Crest. Got another Foxbarks Crest, I should say.
Also, these guys dropped some rocket ammo for me.
What?
Rockets?
You don't have rocket ammo?
I don't have a rocket launcher. No.
Whoa.
Or I'm gonna need you to move a very long ways.
Woo.
buddy, I don't think you fit there. You need to move.
Ow! Ooh.
Ooh, wait, I wonder. Hang on.
Alright, my Tetrois has decided that it is going to stress nap.
That's okay.
Kinda inconvenient, actually. Could be being productive.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have stressed him out.
He had to sleep one night on concrete.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm 30 years old, and one night on concrete might kill me.
You've seen that thing in the desert? It just sleeps out there in the middle of nowhere.
That's soft sand.
I have one problem with using Yormantide in combat.
It's big.
Well, that is a side effect of that, yes.
Can't say anything.
No, he has an attack that is like he charges at the enemy. It does a fuck ton of damage. It's a huge hit. But because it's a charge attack where he uses his body and he's so big, it carries him just like he does it and it does a huge hit, and then he's no longer in the fight because he's just that far away. Is this what I think it is? I found mysterious mushrooms.
Crit. Where
Uh-huh.
are those at?
They're on an island full of mushrooms.
Okay.
That doesn't answer the question.
I've been to a lot of islands.
Northwest part of the map, the nearest fast travel point is called, or the fast travel point on the island is that I have found is Sakurajima Mushroom Wetlands is the name of the fast travel.
Okay, like
Uh,
northwest of
coordinates-
what?
Coordinates for the
Isle of
tip of the
Silence.
island are what?
Or northwest of Murmurs, Chris.
Yeah, if you're on Isle of
Oh.
Silence and you just go straight north, or Isle of
I
Murmurs
haven't
and go
been to
northwest.
either of those two yet.
Also, it's filled with the derpiest things I've ever seen called shroomers.
Those things are great. Seriously, they make your base just better.
Alright, Yormantide, weaken this one, but don't hurt him.
I think you have to hurt him to weaken him. Instructions not clear. Insta kill.
He'll probably survive this, right? Nope. Oh, yes! Look at that! Also, the mysterious mushrooms are ingredients, and they have a a timer on them.
Well, cavern mushrooms don't have a timer on them. I guess I don't know if they're ingredients, but they can be eaten.
Yeah, no, these have a timer on them, like food ingredients. Also, you need an axe. The mushrooms here are giant, and you have to hit them with an axe, like a tree, to get the mushrooms.
Resting. What treat's over full? This one. Apparently, my freaking Dig Toys has now also developed an eating disorder.
Or he eats everything he can see.
But I have a really bad idea. I want your judgment on it.
Okay.
How difficult do you think it would be to build a base on one of the conservation areas?
I don't know if it will let you do that.
It's gonna
I
be
think you're
more
right.
of a permit legal issue than it's gonna be an actual construction issue.
Also, fuck it. Why not try? Wake up.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What? Did you just hit him?
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Yeah.
Jack, Matt, you lazy fuck. Stop doing hard labor and start doing easy labor.
How is that lazy?
I don't know.
Also, Tanner,
But
how d I'm curious how you
Oh.
got to Sakurajima.
you mean how?
Like, you just go north from Silence or what? Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't realize how high of a level I was getting into because Isle of Silence is like level 15 to 20. And Sakurajima's just kind of a skip across the water real quick, and when I got there, everything was like level 48 to 55. I was like, I see. Things have escalated. Also, when I was going over the Isle of Silence, I did not find a single effigy, which doesn't feel right. I feel like I probably missed something.
Probably.
Alright. A giant AoE on Univolt, Chris.
Yeah.
Really fun as a move to use while you're riding him.
I don't have his saddle.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't move him while he's charging it, but you can position him exactly where you want to be. So you just ride into a group of enemies and nuke them. Kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Entertaining. Maybe I need to have you not transport.
Just thinking about it, at the very beginning of the game, I saw a nest, and I haven't seen a nest ever since then. What's up with that?
What do you mean by
Like a whole
nest?
bunch of pals sitting around like a nest that they built with several eggs in it.
Yeah, like one of those near one of the beginning islands, and I think it's I think it's just a hard coded like part of the map in that area or something.
Oh, I thought it would be like a
That's interesting.
mechanic that spawns in
I don't
places.
think so, because I know exactly the one you're talking about. Was it surrounded by a bunch of those like clovies or whatever?
I think mine was, well, it had dire howls assaulting it. I don't remember what the animal was. Or no, it had rush boars assaulting it. But yeah, at the very beginning, kind of like right where my base is, except
Yeah,
if you leave a
I've
little bit.
seen exactly. I think I've seen exactly the nest you're talking about, and it's the only one I've seen too. So I think it's just kind of like a part of that map right there in that area, not a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
I went to kind of a small island, and there's a Meemog here. I figure he can't really run away from me.
Oh, they'll run into the ocean.
Oh, yep, he's currently doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they could swim. Well, I caught him anyways. What the heck? I thought that Dig Toys was mad at me. He just attacked a random needle that was running around.
What'd you say?
I was just walking around and a Dig Toys like had the attack symbol above him. I thought he was attacking me, but he attacked the random needle that was there.
There are. Okay, that's interesting. There's an alternate of Chillets, and they're Chillet Ignis is a thing that apparently exists.
Is he Ice Fire?
I don't know. I saw one, but didn't. Apparently, I saw one. I didn't see it. I didn't catch it, so I don't have the element breakdown.
Oh.
But they exist apparently. So
That's cool. I like Chillin. He's cool.
I gotta say, you know what the most interesting thing about Chillet is?
What?
Have you ridden one?
Yes.
The mount? They aren't technically water pals, like they lose stamina when they're in the water, right? But at the same time, their movement speed in the water is wild.
Interesting.
Like, they feel like the fastest. I think they feel to me like the fastest pal I've had in the water. But they're not a water pal. It does cost them stamina to swim.
Have
unlike
you
actual
ever
water pals.
knocked out a pal? I have a move that like knocks out pals and then they fall over, and you're not allowed to throw pal balls at them while they're knocked out. Weird.
I feel like that seems like the perfect time to throw a pal ball at them.
I know, especially
Like
because I have the Mercy Ring and they're usually at 1 HP afterwards.
It seems like that would be the time to throw it like that. It seems like the purpose of that move would be to hit them with a pal ball while they're knocked out.
But like the chance doesn't appear above their head while they're on the floor. And if you try and throw it, it just misses all the time. I mean, maybe I'm just stupid, but that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
What's this? Do I
What does
have
this
them?
level 9 Vagrant Challenger want with me?
He probably wants to challenge you. Like that one pal tamer that I fought.
No, he was warning me to be careful of big giant pals that are big and scary.
Did you then pull out George and be like this? And George kills him.
And that would be a pretty reasonable response, other than the murdering.
I think if he's worried about giant pals, Yormantide would have been the better one to pull out, right?
Yeah, probably.
Suppose that's true.
Is
That thing is
Lavander
pretty big.
nocturnal?
Yes.
I feel like I've only seen this thing at night.
I just realized I haven't caught a Lavander yet. Normally I have tons of them because they're raiding my bases, but since my bases aren't getting raided, I haven't caught one. Huh.
Probably because you don't have a pal breeding farm yet.
They assault you more. So I'm in
Have
the
you
desert
looked at their
at
pal
night.
decks?
I don't see any of these glowing star spots. Well, I just caught the
fu-
first
Why
one.
is this impossible?
know.
Oh, this is an expert fishing spot, I see. I was like, damn, that it beat my ass. I'm gonna need to upgrade my fishing gear a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah, I need to get a new fishing rod at some point.
I have the new one unlocked, but it takes pal metal, and I don't know if I want to invest in pal metal for that right away.
Yeah, I'm debating that
I
one
haven't
versus
gotten
just
Pal Metal yet.
making pal spheres.
I've got 25 pal metal ingots in my chest. That's all it's all the pal metal I've ever owned.
Really.
Well, this area is technically. Oh, what the fuck? Wixen knocked? It's just a Wixen that also has dark on it?
Well, did you see that it has Catrus's color scheme?
You're right, it does. I want that.
It's the trick catcher.
Oh no, no, stop! No! Well,
It's the
Yormantide killed it.
I feel like that's a predictable outcome.
I was like, what the
every
fuck are
single
you?
time you're like, oh, I'll just use a super effective. Oh, it's dead.
I did think it was fire versus. Well,
Water versus water. Yep.
well, the Yormantide's opening move isn't a water type move, so I thought it was gonna be fine.
Was it the charge through move that you said kills everything?
No, that's not his opening move.
Okay.
Yormantide's opening move, the one he always uses when I first summon him, is Dragon Meteor.
Okay, I mean that's a pretty
Feel
strong
like
move.
that doesn't solve the problem.
That is like 350 power or something, or 400
It's
power.
600, but it's multi-hit.
Oh, it's
I
way
thought,
better than I thought.
But it's a big multi-hit move. I thought I could like, all right, go use this, and then I'll interrupt the attack halfway through. But I forgot Dragon is effective against Dark, so he did still have super effectiveness with it. And
I still don't know what you expected here. You're using a Yormantide on things.
How have you broken out of this twice? Come on. Give me a break here. I don't have that many of these Ultra Spears.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
My treat ulcer.